Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 1951D. This is a dark bronze anodized aluminum commercial carpet separator is what this is. You do sell them occasionally. It's nice to have a way to be able to elegantly elegantly transition from carpet to a subfloor situation. Let's take a look at what the 1951 actually looks like. Okay, now the 1951 profile looks exactly like that. Dimensionally, we can review that as well. There is an image down below this video showing us the dimensional properties. It's 1 3/8 wide, and it's 1/2 inch tall. This is handicap compliant because it does not exceed a 1/2 inch, plus the angle or slope or rise over run of the leading edge is completely compliant with it as well. If you wanted to take a deep dive into ADA compliance and how this in particular would be calculated, the document is A117. It is a federal law, in fact. It's not code, it's law. Handicap compliance is very interesting, but what you'll notice is manufacturers are going to indicate that something is ADA compliant, and if you see a product and it's not indicated compliant, that's because it's not. They just didn't forget to list it as compliant. That means there's something about it that's not. But what's interesting is if you understand the formula by which permissible products are derived, A117, the ADA code, the ADA law, would be an easy way for you to be able to review that. So this is obviously going to be something that would use to be transition from, it's a commercial threshold. They call it a carpet separator. Sure, why not? 1/2 inch carpet over here, transitioning to something else? Sure. How about a 1/2 inch anything else? Absolutely. I wouldn't mind having some tile that might sit in there. If you got 1/2 inch would be perfect. Transition it really nice. That would work out superbly. They indicate this as undrilled unless otherwise specified, but they do include standard fasteners, and that would be typical for such a product. But do be mindful that there will be no holes for fasteners. If you want holes for fasteners, no problem. Just indicate that in the comment field, and they will certainly do that at no additional charge. This is available in different finishes. Let's take a look. The 1951 is available in lots of new stuff. A powder-coated dark bronze, which is called 10BE. A for mill aluminum, BSP for black suede powder coat, a black powder coat, the D for dark bronze. Those are the options that you'll have on the 1951. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field the net length that you'd like for us to cut the material back to, and we'll be happy to oblige. So it's very simple and straightforward in that regard. Not a lot to really say about this. If you're transitioning, whatever it might be, you could also elegantly use this for a situation where you would have a need to have a stop as well. Maybe something will close up against this. You might even put some self-adhesive weather stripping here as well. Just thinking outside the box, you might have what are in effect large windows. You could call them, if you hung them in a frame, and there were 3 hinges on a side and you had a lock on it, it's still sounding like a window. But if it's something that people normally walk through, you could have windows in a restaurant that are in effect doors. Well, if you wanted to seal that off on 4 sides with stop material, that might work. It's inexpensive. You could put some pressure sensitive adhesive on the leading edge of it. Pemko makes some small material that will fit in here really well. 1/2 inch face, maybe 1/8 of an inch or 3/16 thick. Line the face of that. That might be an interesting way to use it. It's a utilitarian profile is what I guess I'm really trying to drive at, that you can use in different applications. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Pemko products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Any questions on the Pemko 1951D, commercial threshold or carpet separator, I suppose, or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.